Okay, so we've been given an Excel document or some sort of export from some sort of database. It might be something online, it might be from some sort of internal systems that you've got at your business, but the data's a bit messy and we need to clean it up before we can do anything really. Okay, so we're going to look at the tactics for doing that. So we're going to open up in your exercise files. If you haven't got the exercise files, download them. There'll be a link on the screen. And let's open up half marathon entries. Okay, so we've got all the entrants for our half marathon and the times they got. It's a charity event. There's prices that they've earned and times and dates and stuff. But there's some messed up formatting. The quickest and easiest is that it's kind of ordered along the top, okay, instead of what would probably be nicer if it was ordered top to bottom. So this is pretty easy. We're going to select all of the cells. Okay, so we're going to click on this one here. Okay, go all the way to the end and hold Shift. And click the last one. Where is the last one? Just there. Okay, so those are all my cells. Then I can go to copy. Okay, and it selects the whole lot of them. Then anywhere down here, or you can make a new sheet and just paste it onto this. Up to you. I'm not going to use another sheet. I'm just going to paste it just underneath. Okay, and I'm going to go to paste, and there's a little drop down underneath paste rather than the shortcut Control V. Use this. Okay, and there's one of the little options here you can kind of see has a little arrow kind of flipping it across, and you can see it's what's called transposed, and it's just flipped from left to right, top to bottom. Cool, and with this other stuff, I'm going to click cell 1 and delete all this. Now, one thing I should probably remind you is that don't if we've only got one copy of this original data, we might do a save as so that we're not wrecking the original. Okay, I'm okay with wrecking it because I've got lots of copies. So I've selected all of this and I'm going to right click any of the columns and hit delete. Cool, so I've got rid of those. Phase 1 complete. Phase 2 is there's no column headings. Okay, so we need some headings on the top that says name, whether they're paid or not. So I'm going to right click in where it says 1, okay, in here, and say insert. Okay, and I've got a new row along the top here. So I'm going to call this one name. I can tab along to the next one, or I can just click in the next cell. This is going to be entry fee. Okay, this is email. Okay, and this one here is the sponsorship. This one here is the next one is the date they entered. So entry date. Okay, and the last one was the time they ran. Finishing time. Great, so we've got our column headings. We need column headings for lots of reasons. We're going to build charts out of this and lots of other things. So what we might do for this top one here is we might select all of these. Okay, so just click on the first one, drag across. I'm going to make mine bold. Okay, and that's it for adding columns. You might potentially need to add a column down the left-hand side depending on your data. Okay, so you can do the exact same thing and click on right-click A and go to Insert, and you can have a list down here as well and start adding titles. Okay, I'm going to hit save. Okay, and last thing is I might just drag these columns out here so I can see a little bit better the different areas. Okay, so I can see the email addresses, sponsorship. Here we go there. Date of entry. If you see any of these hashes here, it just means that it's only showing part of the data. Okay, and it generally doesn't do it for text, but it will definitely do it for numbers because missing a few zeros off a number could be really dangerous. Okay, and that's it there. So what we're going to do is do some formatting with the currency and dates next. Dates is a fun one. So we'll save that to the next video. Let's go and do it.